Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for January 16th through 22nd. Hello, welcome. So, we're going to do your general, love, and career money focus for the week. So, let's see what we have for you, Aries. We have Trickster. And I believe this is in the reverse. Manipulating others through duplicity. Interesting. And the spirit whisper, divine guidance and higher knowing. Don't be tricked, okay? Because I feel like you're dealing with someone who knows you very well, more than you probably think they do. And they know how to kind of get you riled up. For some of you, I'm getting a vision of an experience as well, like an experience where you can act the same that you've always acted, or you can do something different. And this is more of a work scenario or in a relationship scenario as well. It's just a little bit different. Seven of Cups in reverse. So listen to your intuition. King of Wands and the Star in reverse. You need to be as clear-minded as you possibly can. I feel like you can be guided emotionally this week, and you need to pay attention to that, okay? It's kind of because you don't have any like hope, I feel like, to grasp on, and that just having that little bit of inspiration or somebody whispering that inspiration in your ear feels good. It feels like, oh, I get it, like I understand now. And this lets someone else or maybe a situation have more power in your life than you do, which is not good, not cool. Yeah, so be careful about the kind of choices that you make. Don't ignore your intuition, okay? Don't ignore your awareness of things and be like, well, maybe I don't really know. You do know, okay? And be careful of others' words. I'm going to say that. I feel like there's bully energy in your life, Aries. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It feels very much like bully energy because it feels like someone's trying to get their point across by overshadowing your point, your values, what's important to you. Okay, so let's see what you don't see. Don't think that you're in control when you're not. Okay, so self-awareness is the key this week. Try to take a break from proving a point or working on things. It's kind of one of those things where you need to sit back and see what it is you have created thus far by putting the time and energy into what it is that you've done. Work, relationships are the two things that come up into my mind, because I feel like when you rock that status quo, that plan, that, what is the word? That routine. When you disrupt that routine, you're going to see inconsistencies. That's what you don't see. Okay. So in love, we have chivalry and past life relationship. Some of you are dealing with somebody from the past, and maybe you thought that they were like your knight in shining armor, your soulmate, because I'm seeing like, so knight in shining armor, soulmate, something magical, someone that came into your life kind of swept you off your feet. You're like, oh, this is amazing. And I feel like this person was doing the right things. They were doing the right things. There's some sort of retreating or retractment of it, that it feels like it's not doing that anymore, or they're not doing that anymore. But I see that you can kind of make it seem okay to you, but I'm getting this big question mark of like, but is it really, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you can look at things with dreamy eyes, Aries, if you want to. If you want to continue this and look at it blindly, which you can, because I feel like you have that energy right now that you just kind of want love to work. You want to be in love. Things are magical. It's great, whatever. But I feel like this person has a really hard time aligning what they're doing and what they're saying. Okay. And I feel like that's pretty evident. But they know how to adjust it. They know how to adjust it when they need to. Like when it's important to do that. Be careful of being in you're like in emotional bliss right now. That's the problem. It's like they got you right in that cusp. So you're like, nah, everything's great. I mean, we have our bad days. That's what it feels like. What it feels like, Aries, and I'm going to tell you the truth. It feels like things feel fine now, and then you're going to see yourself like 3 months later, and you're going to be like, when did this happen? That's what it is. Like, when did I not see this? When was it like this? That's what it feels like. So what you don't see, yeah, you're nurturing a lot of promises right now with this person. Because you care, because you're in love, you're nurturing a lot of promises. You're allowing a lot of things to happen because of how you think things will go or how you feel it is. But what you don't see is that there's a materialism, there's a greediness, there's a not wanting to change the structure. Especially if this person has moved in with you, they don't want, or you're supporting them in some way, they don't want to lose that. Okay. So money and career, Aries, we have freedom and abundance mindset. Yeah. So you have the opportunity to free yourself from some sort of angst that you have at work or feeling like it's terrible. It's all about the way you talk to yourself, and it's all about the way that you view work every day. I would say affirmations before work, maybe listening to happy music on the drive there, a podcast about something positive or something that you enjoy. Maybe if you have free time at a desk, you can knit if that's a thing that you like to do. And things will change in the future. But it's more about planting those seeds right now. And in the future, it'll pay off. World, Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. Yeah. It's so weird because it's like you need to balance your inner self with your outer self. It's like you want your job and your finances to look a certain way, but what are you doing inside to mimic that? It's kind of like the law of attraction. What are you doing to attract that to yourself? Are you changing your mindset? Are you changing habits? What are you doing? That's what it is that I'm seeing. It's time to get that part in order. And eventually, by the law of attraction, things will come together the way that they're supposed to. Yep, so it's time for you to take action on that fact. That's what this is. This is less about trying to get through every day and try more to get through the year. So what it is that you don't see? ARIES, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Chariot. If you come into this with a positive attitude, people will see that this week. It's like this is a good week to start in. If you're positive, if you're bringing joy, maybe you buy breakfast or donuts, or you're telling everybody good morning, whatever it is, I feel like it's reciprocated really well. It's a good way to get things started. Because I feel like you'll get a response that you like, or a response that's encouraging to you. Okay? All right, Aries. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.